This week we say goodbye to President Obama and hello to our 45th president, Donald Trump. Still doesn't sound right. Anyway, so to discuss the president of the office, we thought we would get an expert, and there's no bigger expert than this man. He was our first president. Please welcome George Washington! George Washington, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me, Philip.
Right. Well, I have to ask you, you're the expert on being president since you were the first one. Now, Donald Trump has taken a lot of flack in the press this past week. Did you have to deal with the press in your day?
Well, Philip, it is no secret that the press and I, George Washington, never saw eye to eye totally. And I am looking at Connecticut National News or CNN.
They had a CNN back then?
Fire!
What? Where? Where? There's a fire?
Oh, foolish Philip. I'm just exercising my freedom of speech.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Mr. President. You can't just yell fire in a crowded theater.
Well, back in my day, Philip, we exercised our freedom of speech. We freedom of speech all over the place.
Really?
Fire!
Okay, what did I say about that, Mr. President?
Philip, in my day, one night, we burned an American flag outside of Betsy Ross's house.
That's awful.
While she died. You should have seen those 13 stars go right up into flames.
Wow. Well, now we have 50 stars.
What? Man, those 50 stars would burn like fire.
That indeed they would. But we're not going to find out. I just want to ask you a real question here.
Yes,
you're the expert.
Philip.
How do you think that Donald Trump will be as president?
Well, Philip, let's be honest. We have had some real stinkers as presidents. I mean, Nixon was very paranoid, hated the press, also the blacks. And then there was Harding, who was very corrupt, possibly murdered by his wife because he had a mistress, but that was a different subject. Also hated the blacks.
Okay.
And then there was Tyler, who committed treason and hated the blacks.
Oh, well.
And then there was Johnson, who had a horrible civil rights record, especially how he treated the blacks.
Yes.
And then there was Millard Fillmore, who had a really stupid fucking name and hated the blacks.
Oh.
So tell me, how will it be any different, Philip?
Well, Donald Trump has done some horrible things that came out this week. And as a president, I really don't want to tell them to you.
Oh, Philip, I was a general. Revolutionary War, heard of it? I can handle it.
All right, well, I don't want to tell in front of these people, so this is what he was accused of doing with this girl. So maybe beat all of them, stuff like that, maybe.
Whoa, a lemonade stand in Philadelphia? You're on your own, Trump. GW out.
George Washington, everybody! And finally, Dave Matthews turned 50 on Monday. Unfortunately, all his birthday presents were stolen by John Mayer. For Top Story Weekly, I'm Phillip